Here this morning, one man is hurt after this crash in Logan Heights. Take a look at all the damage here. And we just got some new information. Police telling us the 21-year-old was driving west on Ocean View Boulevard around 1:30 this morning when he veered into the eastbound lanes. He crashed into a parked truck, which hit another parked car. Police say the driver then hit a power box. The driver has a broken leg. His passenger was not hurt. Police say alcohol is believed to be a factor in this crash. Power is out right now for about 167 customers in that area. SDG&E says it's expected to be restored around 8:30 this morning. So glad you're with us here on this Thursday. I'm Eric Connors.
And I'm Carrie Lane in for Neto Ranpur. Let's check in with meteorologist Evan Irani this morning. He told us we need to wear some layers, and I say we should couple that with maybe like a pumpkin spice latte.
I agree, and likely the hot
chocolate.
one.
Warm up a little.
So cold this morning. Yeah, temperatures are in the 30s and 40s yet again. You're used to this. We've had it virtually every day this week. However, the changes that are coming by the weekend will actually help to warm these overnight low temperatures once those clouds build by the end of the weekend. That's going to be closer to Saturday, Sunday, Monday timeframe. But for now, out the door right now, once again, Ramona's at freezing. 32 degrees, 38 in Poway, and 40s along the coast. Afternoon conditions will bring us to the 70s. Coming up, we'll talk about the change in the forecast that'll cool us down and bring in that chance for rain. Back to you.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Thanks, Evan. Take a look at these photos. This morning, we have new pictures of a man who broke into 2 restaurants in Terrasanta.
Yeah, you can see him. You can see his eyes right there. You can see him using that sledgehammer. One of the businesses has only been open for a few weeks here. CBS 8's Regina Yarita is there live with what that owner is telling us here this morning. Quite a bit of damage there, Regina.
Yeah, that's right. And right behind me, you can actually see one of the businesses that were targeted and broken into. It's why the manager, the owner, had to board up that entrance. When he saw his business later that day, when that incident happened, he found broken glass all over his business. Now, San Diego police is asking the public to help identify the man who did this, not only just to this business, but another one. So police released these pictures of the man using a sledgehammer to try to break into a safe. This happened about 3 a.m. on Monday at a Round Table Pizza on Terrasanta Boulevard. Police say he was unable to break into the safe at this business, but he did break into the safe of the nearby Tatuli Mexican Eatery and stole about $6,000 after slashing the front glass window to access the restaurant. The owner of Tatuli says they opened just 3 weeks ago and describes how he found his restaurant later that day.
Smashed the front door, and they walked inside straight to the safe, which is in the office and on the back. And he just smashed the door out of the safe and took all the cash that we had there.
And Carrie and Eric, anyone with any information is advised to call San Diego PD or Crime Stoppers. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Regina, thank you. Right now, the Port of San Diego has issued an emergency closure for the Shelter Island boat launch. It started a few minutes ago, and it will last until approximately 5 o'clock tonight. The port will be removing a boat that was abandoned at the launch and then sank. No launches will be allowed during the closure. The Port and Harbor Police say they will work to accommodate boats already out to sea that need to land, obviously. The port says it wants to reopen the launch facility in time for the weekend.
Also right now, 37,000 UC healthcare workers are back on the picket lines. It's the last day of a 48-hour strike. The union is citing staffing shortages and pay issues. In a statement sent to CBS 8, UC San Diego Health says its facilities will remain open during the strike. And the Rady Children's Ice Rink returning to Arts District Liberty Station here this morning.
Yeah, so proceeds benefit the Thriving After Cancer program. CBS 8's Chris Groh is live with the details this morning, and hopefully, yep, he's upright. Okay, that's good news,
Good
Chris.
start.
We're upright, and we are going to stay upright all morning long. That is the goal right now, and there's a lot of goals here at Rady Children's Hospital. I want to bring in Alex Loker here with Rady Children's to talk about the fundraising effort that we have here right now. Today, 4 o'clock, the ice rink is going to open. What is this all for?
We are so excited. Today is opening day of Rady Children's Ice Rink at Liberty Station, and we are here to raise funds for our nonprofit hospital this holiday season. Our Light the Way campaign kicks off today with the opening of the rink, and then we have exciting activities for the kids and fundraising going on throughout the entire month.
This is an opportunity to do exactly what we're doing, right? Come out here, buy a ticket with your friends, enjoy Southern California ice skating. We're about to have the sun come up over palm trees, but we're on ice. It's a unique thing.
It is pretty special, and knowing that this benefits kids and our community makes it all the better. But yes, having a family activity where you can come out, bring the whole family and enjoy is really special. And this year we're open throughout the holidays, so we're actually open on Christmas Day and New Year's Day, and we want people to come on out and enjoy the rink.
So right here in the heart of Liberty Station. So we know 4 p.m. is going to be opening up the ice rink, and we're going to have that through the holiday season. The Light the Way campaign you mentioned. Yeah. It's not just isolated here to the ice rink. There is so much that is going to be going on at the hospital specifically. We were talking about the toy store. It's about making the families who have the difficult decision. They've got to take their child who may be sick to the hospital. They're dealing with so much, and they want the holidays to feel a little bit special, right?
Exactly, and our community does such an amazing job making them feel special and supporting our nonprofit hospital each holiday season. So we have things like the book and toy store where parents can pick out free toys and have them wrapped to give to their kids, just to make something a little bit easy to support them. And we have our radiothon on iHeartRadio coming up, which is a wonderful fundraiser. Patients share their stories. We have so many things that happen throughout the holiday season to be able to celebrate those kids and bring the holiday magic to them, and our community does a beautiful job.
So a number of different ways to give. So if you can't get out to the ice rink, or you want to give even beyond coming out to the ice rink, there's a number of different ways that you can help families, right?
Definitely. You can visit radyfoundation.org. You can make a virtual toy drive and be able to do some fundraising so that we can buy all those toys that we need for the kids. It's a wonderful way to do it. Giving back at year end to Rady Children's is so appreciated. We will put that to great use for our kids.
Well, Alex, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And we've got a long day ahead here out on the ice. We're going to be staying upright, as we said. Maybe we'll try skating backwards here. We do have to tease something because the ice diamonds are kind of stealing all of the thunder, if you will. Okay, I'll get out of the way here, guys. I know everyone wants to see the ice diamonds, maybe a couple triple axles, a couple of... well, you'll see me again. Okay. Plenty, good. But they're the pros. I mean, look, I'll go backwards.
Just remember, you go sit on a chair and create little C's with your
line,
there you go.
Blue line. Yeah, we got the front of the skate has the pick. Yes,
that's right.
I do better when I have the seal.
I have been reminding myself all morning long because we want to stay upright.
That's right. Yes.
Don't hurt yourself.
So far,
Chris.
so good, pal. Appreciate it.
We don't have time for you to take off.
And remember, those boards aren't too far away if you just need to grab onto those for a little bit.
Hopefully he doesn't take any of those ladies out that are like,
He's doing good. He's doing backward swivels right there. That's good to see. Hey, you're invited to skate with 8. You can join our team on the ice there tomorrow from 3 to 7 p.m. The Rady Children's Ice Rink will be at Liberty Station through January 5th. Feeling so festive out there. It's nice because they have the lights on when it's dark in the morning. And the sun comes up and it's beautiful out there.
Right? Yeah. At least we're not living in like 75-degree weather this time of year, which has happened in the past plenty of times.
By the afternoon, we'll be in the mid-70s, so it's going to be comfortable. Santa Ana winds, but we have changes on the way by this upcoming weekend that start to bring us down to the 60s. So for now, overnight lows are in the 30s and 40s. We're at freezing in Ramona right now, especially across the valley floors. Along the coastline, mostly 40s. But by the afternoon, take a look at that spread of temperatures. We are going to be near 80 degrees across many of our inland valleys this afternoon. 70 along the coastline, just a few passing clouds that we'll be working through. Take a look at this gorgeous sunrise coming at 6:25, another 15 minutes on that. Sunset coming at 4:44. I know that is early, trust me. However, the thing to hold on to here is that in just about 1 month, we will start to see our days lengthen. So we'll get longer and longer days ahead after the start of winter. But a gorgeous start to the day nonetheless. I mean, just a few passing clouds out there. Satellite radar has been trying to detect some of them, but you can see how it's just kind of a blanket layer of haze that it's picking up on. What we're more clued into when we want to look at this satellite radar forecast is what we have going on up around Northern California. And that's because of this trough of low pressure that is pulling an atmospheric river, as we call it, of moisture all the way across the Pacific, and it is hitting Northern California particularly hard right now. This storm is going to weaken almost completely as it arrives in Southern California, which means we are still going to get the cloudy skies and the cooler temperatures, but our chance for rain is only at about 20 to 30%. Very high chance that we'll see some hundredths of an inch, maybe a tenth of an inch, but much less likely that we'll see anything beyond a tenth to maybe 2/10 max across our mountains. For the next couple days, though, we're dry and sunny out there, holding on to low 70s again for tomorrow afternoon. By Saturday, we'll start to transition towards some cooler temperatures and incorporate some clouds, but we're staying dry Saturday before that chance for rain climbs Sunday and Monday. Let's look outside, talk about what's going on your roads this morning, because a lot of you are headed out for the morning commute. The general big picture here shows that things are very green out there. We've got a crash in the Pacific Beach area that's on a surface street, but I want to take you to one that just popped up here. This is a truck fire that happened under the bridge of the 15. This is Scripps Poway Parkway that the truck fire happened at. But what we're seeing is that there's a lot of smoke that is building and leading to some slower speeds on the 15. So CHP is on scene. Sigler is in play for another hour while they try to get that fire under control. They're also trying to determine if the bridge is damaged based on that truck fire that took place under the bridge. Let's take a look at your border wait times briefly. San Ysidro Port of Entry, 105-minute wait. Otay Mesa Port of Entry going to get you across a lot faster, only about 45 minutes.